A bone to pick with you. I love working and I trained for it all my life, even though I'm only 3 years old. But who in the heavens told you that I needed to get up at 4 in the morning? That's exactly what he thinks every time we get up in the morning. Hi guys, my name is Lupe. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna just talk about work. I know that you've guys seen a couple of videos, but I didn't really go into detail or anything like that. So what I'm going to be doing here is just, chit-chatting with you guys and talking about how I like it so far and what's going on. So before we get started, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. And if you guys have any questions, please leave them down in the down in the comments below, and I'll definitely answer those. So I am 2 months into being a substitute instructor for a Braille class. Hopefully you guys haven't seen where, because I don't want to say where, and it'll be funny if you guys seen signs in the background. But anyways, I am here. I'm actually in my class right now. It is about to be 7. I've been here since 6:05 in the morning, but that is part of what I have to do as someone that is blind and working. So let's start with that. Access. So I use Access. It's a paratransit here in Southern California. I'm sure there's Accesses elsewhere or similar to Access. You just have to look at your wherever you live and see what kind of share rides or paratransit you guys have. But it is a share ride company kind of thing, and so I have to plan for that. For the first couple of weeks I tested it out. I saw, okay, I'm about 40 minutes with no traffic away from my location, but of course LA traffic is crazy, so that adds an extra, I would say, 20 to 30 minutes, maybe more, plus share rides. So I have a standing order, which means I don't have to call the night before like I used to, because I did my data collection and 5:30 in the morning is when I am getting picked up. Today is one of the rare days that I get here early. Typically I get here anywhere between 6:30 and 7:15 is my typical times. Last week I got here at 8 though, so crazy, but that's traffic for you. So I have to get up at 4 in the morning, which I do not like. It does, of course, does not like. And as for the actual work, you guys, I absolutely love teaching. The question is, am I a good teacher? I don't know. They don't complain to me. I don't know if they complain to other people, gossip. I don't know if they talk about me between themselves. I don't know. I haven't been told anything. But I absolutely love it. Sometimes it gets overwhelming because there's the student there. So I have 3 groups of students. I have a group that are extremely independent. Actually, I have 4. So I have a very small group. There's only 3 students out of my 21 students that have already finished the curriculum. Sorry, these walls are so thin. I don't. That's what you guys are hearing if you guys hear noises. And then I have the group that is independent, that I just need to call out to them every few minutes. Hey, you read me the sentence you're on, or they read the drills out to me, which it's pretty easy. And then I have the group that's semi-independent, that when they're writing, they can work by themselves, but when they're reading and doing the drills, they need more one-on-one assistance. And then I have the group that needs assistance throughout the entire curriculum. When I have 1 or 2 of those students, and then the rest of the students, because I typically have 5 students per class, I have 4 classes a day. It's not bad, but last week, oh gosh, I think from Wednesday to the end of the period, to the end of the week, every class I had about 3 to 5 students that were the ones that needed constant assistance, and I was going crazy. But it was a challenge, and you know, challenges are good. It keeps you on your toes, it keeps you awake, it keeps you, you know, active, your brain active. So, you know, I didn't mind it, even in the, you know, in the moment I was getting really like, ooh, crazy. I was like going in circles. But yeah, so that's the teaching aspect. Now the administration, the other aspect, not, you know, I enjoy it, but sometimes I get a little overwhelmed. So not the best part of the job, but it's still pretty fun. I never thought I would be doing something like this early on in my life, because as you guys know, I'm taking forever with my education. I am still going to school. The question is how many classes I'm going to be able to pass this semester. I don't know. It's been a little overwhelming. I had to drop a class because it wasn't a class that I needed to take, because I wasn't sure if the class that I did need to take, because I was on the waiting list, because it was a class that started halfway through the semester. But I ended up getting in, so I dropped that first class. I do want to take it eventually though, because it was very interesting. What else? I barely have any time to do anything because I get picked up at 4, you guys, at 4 p.m. The earliest I get home is for 5:15. My typical, like the usual time, like 5:15 is a treat. It's between 5:40 and 6:10. So by the time I get home, you know, I put my things down, water, eat those. That sounds funny. Eat those water, and then, you know, put my things away, like my dirty dishes, and sit down and have dinner. You know, get up, do homework if I can, but usually it's already like 7:30 by that time, and so I just go shower, come back, get ready for the next day, and it, you know, I don't get much time after work to do anything. So it's been a little hard in that aspect where I have nothing, like I have no life besides work. But I didn't have a life before work, so it doesn't really matter. I have more of a life than I did before, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I don't know what else to tell you guys. It's already a long video. I've enjoyed working, and I hope you guys enjoyed this chatty, rambling video. And if you guys have any questions, leave them down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!